Hello YouTube, and welcome to our 100 subscriber episode. Yay!
And now we have a special package to open.
We just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you to everybody who subscribes. So we have a lot of cool things that have happened with our animals, things to share, some new additions, especially now that the weather's nice outside. We're able to go outside and find all kinds of bugs and spiders and things like that that are really interesting, including a spider we found that has laid 2 egg sacs, and we'll have to talk about why that is the case. I placed an order with Spider Pharm. We've never ordered from Spider Pharm before, but you might know Spider Pharm from an episode of Dirty Jobs.
Are we gonna get bit? Yeah, possibly. How many times have you been bitten? Thousands.
Catching spiders is like ordering a cocktail. You pick your poison.
If you don't scare them, they don't have reason to bite you.
It seems as though I might be scaring it.
Or we've also seen news reports about Spider Pharm and came across Spider Pharm's website where he had a couple of animals available that I was really excited about. Gwen doesn't know what they are, so this is a surprise to her. Are you excited?
I've been waiting for a week.
We've been waiting. We have an enclosure set up here that you can see for one of the animals, and the others will have to see what they look like and how big they are as to what kind of enclosure they're going to need. So, you ready to open? Do you want to take a guess first?
No.
You just want to open?
Yes.
All right, let's open. All right, so it's wrapped up really nicely. It's always strange to open a new package and see what kind of packing material they're using, which this is something I've never seen before. But it's packed nice and tight. So we will lift this out of here. All right, we've got some cold packs, which is good. We've been a little warm. So, what do you see?
A lot.
Yeah, so did you know how many spiders there were?
You said there were 2.
There are 8. 2 species, so technically that was right.
Are they tarantulas or spiders?
They are spiders. And it's funny because once we started doing spiders, I was only interested in tarantulas and I had no interest in true spiders. But that has changed and I have come to really love true spiders because of how interesting many of them are. Including our free-roaming friend who's up by our window, our cat-faced spider that we let build a web up there and she hangs out, stays there. We definitely will have to talk about her because she's really neat. So we've got some spiders here. So let's start with this one.
Oh.
So what's that?
A spider.
So we have a molted spider. Can you tell what it is? I'll let you hold it and I'll take some video. Can you see it there? Can you hold it so we can get some video? Just hold it still. It is very pretty, isn't it? Goodness. Is that your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. So what do we have here? What color is this spider?
Green.
Very green, isn't it? Oh, it's so pretty.
Kind of.
So what we have here is a green lynx spider. Now, lynx spiders are really cool. A couple things about lynx spiders. We didn't know we had them locally. So we've actually found a few spiders in our backyard that were little tiny lynx spiders, and they're awesome to watch.
At first we thought they were weird jumping spiders because they jumped around a lot, but then we looked it up and we found out that they were lynx spiders.
Lynx spiders are pretty unique. They have some big hairs on their legs that help them feel their environment around them, but they also have really good eyesight. So along with jumping spiders, lynx spiders are a rare spider that has really good eyesight, and they hunt during the day. The cool thing about lynx spiders, they get their name because they jump and hunt just like a lynx, and they will actually jump into the air to catch flies and bees that are flying mid-flight. You ready to hold him?
Will he jump?
We'll see what happens.
I know that one.
He's definitely gonna want to climb out here and say hi.
Hey, friend. Oh,
Oh,
he does jump.
he does
he's
jump.
Cool.
So neat.
He's big.
This is a female who is either an adult or close to an adult. Do you want to try to pick it up? See if you can scoop it onto your hands without it freaking out too much.
Hello. He likes
There we go.
I made a friend.
Ah, yeah.
I made a friend.
So cool.
Oh,
Going up, up and away.
He's cute.
He's super cool. I
Friend
love it.
jump.
These guys live, we don't have any of these around here, but they live pretty much across the country, and you're able to find them and see them generally in places that are warmer. They do better, but they've moved all over the place. Now they are, of course, like all spiders, they're venomous, but they're pretty unlikely to bite.
Like
And-
most spiders.
Like most spiders, and their venom is not very potent. Depending on your reaction, you might get a little bit of a bump or a little itchiness or something like that if they did decide to bite, but not really a concern. But look at that color. They don't make a web. They hunt much like a jumping spider. You know what? I wonder if it's hungry. Shall we see? What do you think we should feed it? Shall we try cricket? Find a baby cricket? All right, let's see. See? Oh,
Got it.
super cool. Love it. So now Gwen's gonna have to sit here for a few minutes while he eats, and yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I didn't think this through, but beautiful, so cool. All right, he's gonna walk off. Oh, that's perfect. Thanks, buddy. Cool beans. All right.
Thank you.
We'll show you his new house once we get it all set up. Are you excited about that? Isn't that really neat? Okay, so this spider, let's see, we'll save that. And this spider, kind of want to see what the babies look like. So, these are all looking to me like the other kind of spider.
Are you sure you ordered more?
I am. That brings us to our next one. You excited about this one? Okay, open it and see.
Oh, hello.
You see it?
Issa Goldie. It's a golden orb weaver.
So, Nephila clavipes. We've had a golden orb weaver before. It didn't go well. When we were pretty new to keeping spiders and didn't know a lot about them. And so it didn't do very well. It had a hard time making a web, and it only ate once. I thought it was okay, and then it passed away. So what I've since learned is that this type of spider that are native to the United States, southern United States mostly, and back east, so if they don't have the humidity, their webbing won't work, they won't be able to catch their prey. And so we had it set up to where it wasn't very humid. So we have a new setup that should give us a proper opportunity to be able to keep it. So we're very excited. So this is a female. Not full grown, still's got a little way to go to grow, but you can see those big, beautiful, long legs. Got to stretch out the legs a little bit. You can use your hand if you want. They're pretty docile. You've probably seen a Coyote Peterson video with these guys. You can see it climbing around. Put your hand out there.
They got weird abdomens.
They do. But they're quite docile. These guys are different. They hunt with their web, and they make big, beautiful golden silk orb webs. So these guys, when they're walking around on the ground, you can see it looks pretty clumsy and just kind of flaps those long legs. But when they're climbing on a web or on a branch, they're able to use those great climbing skills, and they're just so agile. But this is a beautiful spider. Wow. So neat.
Don't hold that.
Like, yeah, they're so pretty. Just gorgeous. You can pretty much hold on to spiders like this forever, huh, Gwen? Isn't it fun? All right, should we put her in her house? I'll help put her in her house. Grab this. She goes. So here she is. Get some video of her climbing. Really cool. So in this enclosure, what we have is some sticks from outside. Now we baked the sticks to kill anything harmful that might be on them and hot glued them to the sides of the enclosure. Then we have some fake vines, and the cool thing about those is those will give her a good hiding place. So a couple of things that these spiders need that we didn't know about before, or I didn't realize, is they need some humidity for their webs to work, and then to feel comfortable, they need some leaves to hide behind after they build their webs. So we're gonna let her hang out for a minute, explore her new home. So let's open these and see what we have. See a couple of molts in here. Out. Pull this out, hopefully.
Aww. It's so cute. Ow. It's adorable. He probably doesn't like the hair on your arms. He's so cute.
It's really cute. So this looks like it's a golden orb weaver. Just like the other one. So this is a baby.
It's so cute.
It's awesome.
I love it.
So cool. That little face. Absolutely. We get some video of you holding it.
Ow, it's so cute.
This is a smaller version. Looks great. So we need to get some enclosures.
Love it.
So we got spiders all over the place. So give us a minute. We're going to try to get some of these put away and we'll continue on. All right, so we've got the spiders now housed in their temporary homes till we can figure out exactly how we're gonna do this. The order was supposed to be for 4 lynx spiders and for 4 orb weaver spiders, but we ended up getting the 1 bigger lynx spider and 7, how many? You okay? All right, 7 orb weaver spiders. We will get some photos and videos of these guys doing what they do to add on to this video, and that's about it. What's your favorite, Gwen?
I like the one that I held that was in there. Like the first one the first baby that I held that was in there. One of the ones in there.
So she was holding it for so long that it built a web in between her hands and was able
to walk through my hands and it looked like it was like floating like on my hands.
They are good web layers, but they all drank water. The lynx spider got her cricket, and the other ones, it looks like they're all getting to work on building some webs. So we will let them build that, and then we'll get some bugs in there so they can eat, and we will keep you updated.
1 week later.
As you saw in the last half of the video, we opened the package and there was a little bit of a problem. Instead of having 4 orb weavers and 4 of the lynx spiders, we ended up with 7 of the orb weavers and 1 of the lynx spiders. Things happen, not a big deal. So I contacted Chuck, the guy who owns Spider Pharm, and said, hey, just want to let you know this is what happened. And he got back to me and said, if you could send me some pictures, that would be awesome. We're trying to figure out how this could have even happened. So happily I sent the pictures, and he got back to me and said, what do you want to do? Do you want refunds? Do you want to replace the spiders? What do you want to do? So I of course said, yeah, replace the spiders, send them on. We did have one of the orb weavers, seemed like it was pretty much dead on arrival. It had molted inside, which again, that kind of thing happens, and it molted and its legs were all crunched up and it didn't make it. I told him not to worry about that one, obviously, because we already had all of the other orb weavers. Would you like to do the honors?
Yes, I would.
All right. Now you have tape on it. Oh, you. All right, so let's see what we have.
Oh, and he was nice and gave us more flies.
Flies! Threw in some fly spikes for us, which is awesome. We love those. Those will sit in the fridge and we'll get them out and feed our jumping spiders and all of these guys with them, so that's awesome. I see some lynx spiders.
Now, this one, so he gave us an extra lynx.
So he was going to replace 3 lynx spiders. Since we ordered 4 and got the big one, we actually have 4, which is awesome. And what do we got there? This is an extra, and what do we have there? Oh, baby.
Another one.
So he gave us an extra orb weaver spider, which is awesome. We'll open this guy up, make sure he's doing okay, make sure he's healthy, and then we'll get it rehoused. I don't want to spin it too much. We really appreciate it. And of course, mistakes happen, but really customer service is on display when mistakes are fixed and how they're fixed, and this experience has been fantastic. So even though there was a little mistake in the order previously,
yeah, I don't know how I thought that was gonna work.
Yeah, previously there was a mistake in the order. Nothing to complain about. Could not be more thrilled. And we actually have an enclosure that I need to build for the orb weaver here. So she will get a nice, beautiful home. And I actually have a great video that we will go to show you. Are you mocking me? We have a video we'll go to where we will show you the process of them catching their prey in the web and what they do. And it's amazing. Also, we have rare video of that spider's actual heartbeat. And I've never seen that before in person, and it was amazing to capture.
Nice camera, Dad.
Thanks, Gwen. So, she found the cricket, she felt the cricket's vibrations, and went and attacked it, and injected a little bit of venom in it. And now what she's doing is she's wrapping it up, pulling silk out of her abdomen and wrapping it up like a burrito.
Wait, do you wrap your burrito up in string? Just saying.
All right. So she's wrapping it up just to make it easy. It's secure, it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's not going to be able to hurt her at all. Then once she gets it secure, what she'll do is she'll detach it from her web, and she will run a silk from her abdomen and attach the prey to that. So it's hanging just by her abdomen, and she will detach that from her and attach that string right to her web, nice and secure.
Ew, she pooped.
Yes, she did. That was a pretty clear shot of spider poop. So you're welcome, everybody. So she's got it attached. She's going to flip upside down. They tend to eat upside down, so this is what they always do. Pull it up into her fangs and... Nom, 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 nom. That's right. There she goes. So what we're going to see here is the spider's actual heartbeat. If you look on her abdomen, what you're going to see is that cardiac line, and if you look closely, you'll see it move in and out. And that's her actual heartbeat, pumping the spider equivalent of blood.
Wow, that's so cool. Now let's go back to the studio.
There are two small ones in here, and this is a pretty easy enclosure, and these just clip off. And I usually sit it to where this lip is not on the ground, and here, where are we at? There we go. And so it doesn't shake or disturb them to drop this like it did that time. And just in front here, I have a little plexiglass piece to keep the dirt in there. And then we have some sticks and vines glued in with some leaves for them to hide in when they're not building their webs and eating. The size difference in these spiders between the males and females is massive. It's what? It's huge. And so there's actually no other land animal that has a bigger size difference between male and female than Nephila spiders. Let's take a look at the lynxies.
Yes.
You know what might be fun is if we can get a live video of one of these guys hunting. Shall we try? There you go.
Why do you got my hand? And you can keep
See
on
if
my
we can
hand.
let one out here.
Again.
So we can put him in here for now. Let's not give him choice. All right. Oh. Is that how it's gonna be, buddy? So, turn that light on. Just does not want to leave that cotton ball, does it? There we go.
There you go.
We'll get him.
A few moments later.
Very happy customers of Spider Pharm, and really excited to get to know these spiders and how they act. So that does it for this episode of Gwyntomology. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching.
And remember, leave a comment down below if you have any questions that you want us to answer in a future video. And remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
And remember, don't be afraid.
Be educated. See you next time.